Hello there, everybody. My name is Kurblack, and today we're gonna be looking at something new that was added into the game just recently. If you go to your notebook or at any given moment you want to see a character, whenever you look at a character, you're gonna see that on the upper right of the notebook, you can see the three lines. Basically, now you have complete visual over statistics or stats that nobody's gonna use for the most part. Yes, it will be very helpful, as in maybe this way you can compare other characters. Uh, when I say compare, on the left of the notebook, you have a plus sign, so you can choose another character you wanna maybe compare to. So maybe you wanna compare Prospector with Cowboy. For example, you wanna see how how fast they can crawl on the ground. Basically, those are the same stats for everybody for the most part. Maybe Wilding, if we look for Wilding really quick. Let's go here, for example. Wilding. His running speed is slightly lower. So 3.8 meters per second for Prospector and Cowboy. And Wilding, for example, walks or runs at 3.65 meters per second, meaning he's slower when he's not on his peak. So this way you can compare characters. You can look at the little icon on the bottom that tells you how much they're proficient at either decoding, rescuing, assisting, or restraining the hunter. When they mean restraining, it means it's the character that is really well suited for kiting, which means you're gonna be having the hunter behind you a lot. But for the most part, hunters don't like kiters, right? That's obvious. So you see that Cowboy has more trait to the rescue area. That is because Cowboy can actually rescue with his ability. Theoretically better than Prospector, but even a Magnet does better than the Cowboy's lasso. We all know that for the most part. And you see that Wilding barely has any decoding speed, which is, we know that. And then you know that he's great for restraining the hunter, assisting the survivors, he's the best, or rescuing. Rescuing is like secondary, like secondary thing to look at. But for the most part, that's the new area. Now, if you go to a hunter, and you choose the tree lines, you're gonna see a different type of a diagram, and slightly different, obviously slightly different stats. Now, if you go to compare Ass Boy with the Ripper, you're gonna be noticing, just how Ass Boy is better at controlling and pursuing, while Ripper is more of he can pursuit, but he cannot give too much of a control around the map. Even Ass Boy has more control around the map, which is, this way you can visualize these small details better and actually understand that, for example, Ass Boy is better at killing somebody rather than share or camping. So he's not the best camper. Ripper is also not a good camper. Let's go look for Bonbon here, for example. Bonbon has a fuck ton, a hella ton, way too much chair guarding. He can camp the chairs hella good. And that's good. That's okay. That's chill. They can do whatever they want, right? But too much camping. He's good at pursuit, but he's not good at all at control around the map, because Bonbon doesn't put pressure around the map basically at all. So those are things that you can notice. If we want to talk about it really quick, if you go read it, right, you can see their movement speeds, the decoding speeds. For example, for Prospector to finish a cipher, it takes him around 81 seconds. But if you go to Mai-Sai, she is a decoder. Let me look for her really quick. I don't see her. I'm even more blind than her. God damn it. Oh, here. Okay, so she's a decoder, right? See, you can see the spectrum, and her decoding speed takes around 62.31 seconds to finish a cipher, meaning basically she's a better decoder. She's not that good at having the hunter around her, but she's great at decoding. Now, you can also see the interaction speeds. This means how fast can the prospector or any other character throw a pallet or vaulting over a pallet at high speed, medium speed, or the slow speed, which is generally what gets people terror shocked if you cannot jump with high speed. So these little details can actually help a lot for people to understand that, for example, if prospector takes 0.73 seconds, 0.73 seconds to throw a pallet, but the mine side takes 1.4 seconds to throw the pallet down, which means the hunter has like around 0.20 seconds, point 0.20 seconds around to actually hit the mine site easier around the pallets. So these little things can actually help people to understand that their characters can be great at doing little things, but really bad at others. If you go to forward is his dropping pallet speed is 0.49 seconds. So even faster than prospector and mine site. He's also great at rescuing, assisting, and retraining. Not the best at decoding because his decoding speed is really slow or really low. So yeah. Then next you can see healing times. So prospector takes around 12 seconds to heal. If prospector is healing somebody, he takes 12.5 seconds to heal somebody. Mine site takes longer. Forward takes around the same as mine site. But if you go to doctor, for example, she can heal a survivor at around 9 seconds. So pretty good. Even an extra 3 seconds for prospector is still pretty good. And even for mine site is still pretty good anyways, but the speed around it is way better. And then you have others, which are duration of footprints, duration of speed boost after being hit, duration of struggle while being held up, rocket share countdown time. So to kill the doctor, it takes 60 seconds to kill her. To kill forward, it takes 60 seconds to kill him. Let me choose a character that lasts more on the share. Who lasts more on the share? Coordinate. No. Mercenary lasts way too much in the share. So mercenary. Here he is. I'm fucking blind. So mercenary takes 66.67 seconds to actually heal. So pretty much, for him to die in a rocket chair. So he got 6 extra seconds compared to other survivors, or 3 seconds per stage. Pretty good, pretty standard, I guess. Still takes too much time to kill them. Especially coordinator and basically rescuer type characters really die really slow. Plus, if you start adding the little persona builds, you're gonna get different results or different variations of how much you can make a stun last, how much you can struggle out, how fast you can struggle out, how fast you can heal others, or like overall decoding and your trail disappearing. So obviously the persona is not being included in those numbers. Those are base values, so you can actually increase those base values by doing a good persona. So yes, that would be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.